Hi, it's Brian from Community Martial Arts. What we'll do this time, we're going to take all our blocks, we're going to add additional counter strikes. We've done some blocks and our reverse punch. We're going to be adding a little bit more to our blocks to counter. Normally we would do a little bit more of a warm-up. We're just going to loosen up right now. We have other warm-up videos available to you. We'll just do a little bit of a warm-up right now, just to loosen up a little bit. That's it. And hips around. And your knees around. The first few blocks that we do, we're going to be in our front stance. Making sure in our front stance the back leg is locked up, front leg is spine straight up and down, the knee is bent, and our shoulders are right over top of our hips. Start off there and we'll gradually build up with the counter strikes. So we'll step back with the right side and we'll come forward with a high block. We'll go back. Now we'll come forward with a reverse punch after the block. Now we'll come forward, we'll do that high block, we'll come in, do a low block with our punch. We'll come in high block, low block, punch. When you do that low block, make sure you've got the high block, bring it in to your body and come up. Don't just go straight from there to there. Block, block, punch. There we go. And back. Do that one more time. High, low. Change your hands. High, low. High. And back again. Don't forget to do that shoulder can walk. And we'll go on to the rising block now. When you do the rising block, make sure that elbow comes up so your arm is straight across. Just the block. Now we'll add the reverse punch. And back. Now we'll come forward, rising block, do a strike to the nose, backhand strike to the nose, and our reverse punch. Rising block, strike to the height of your own nose, and a reverse punch. Going back. Forward one more time. And back. Okay. On to the next block. Outside middle block, the Soto Uke block. We'll come forward and back with the Soto Uke, then we'll add some other counter strikes. Here we go. Again, let's go forward. Keep the hand below the shoulder. Now we'll come forward with the Soto Uke block and a reverse punch, the Yakuzuki. Here we go. And again. Now we'll come forward, we'll do the Soto Uke block, we'll turn it into a horse stance, we'll do an elbow strike with a reverse punch. So it'll be the block, strike, punch. Step back again. Change your stance from your horse stance back into your front stance. Going backwards, same thing. Block, elbow. Now we'll add a block, elbow, backhand strike to the reverse punch. Block, empe, elbow, backhand strike to a reverse punch. Here we go. And back. Change your feet. Horse stance. Back to a front stance. And again. Yeah, okay. Let's go on to our fourth block, inside middle block. We'll come forward just with the block. Again. We'll add that reverse punch, the Yakuzuki punch. We'll come forward with the block. We don't change our stance because we're already in a front stance. There's our block. There's our reverse punch. Again. Block, reverse. We'll now add, we'll do the block, we'll add a jab to the face area. Block, jab, Yakuzuki. Block, jab, Yakuzuki. There we go. Block, jab. Going back. Block. Over it again. Yeah. We'll take the fifth of our block, which is the low block. We'll just go forward with the straight low block. forward now with the low block, Yakuzuki reverse punch. And again. We'll add, from the low block, we'll add the high block. This could be the block. This can very well be a strike up in here into the next counter strike. Low, high, low, high. When you go from the low to the high, have your low block here, bring it into your body and then strike it back out. Don't just go from there to there, straight up and snap it up. Try that one more time. And up. Now we'll just go straight forward with the 5-way block. We'll do one block high, rising, outside, inside, low. We'll do one block per step. And we'll step back with our low block again. First one. High one. Next, rising. Outside. Inside. Low. Try that one again. Here we go. Start off with our low one. High. Rising. Outside. Inside. Low. What we'll do now, with each one of the blocks, we'll add a Yakuzuki. Step back. High block. Rising. Outside. Inside. Low. Try that one again. So we'll step forward, high block. Rising. Outside. Inside. Low. What we'll do now, we'll do one step, 5 blocks. As you do these blocks, every second block will be a reverse block, which is to say, there's the high one. This is a reverse block because we're blocking over the back leg. What we need to do is to make sure that we get our hips involved with all of the blocks. Back and forth, there's the hip getting involved. So, we'll start off with this very slowly and gradually move up. One step, 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the belt knot back and forth. We'll try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every time you do that, the belt knot should be going back and forth. We'll try that one more time. Step back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because each block can be a strike. Coming forward with a block. The next block could very well be a strike up into here. The next block could be a strike. This one, same thing. Low block can be a strike into here. Every one of the blocks can also be a strike. Now, let's try that one more time. Thinking of the blocks as strikes. high, rising, outside, inside, high, rising, outside, inside, going back, high, rising, outside, inside, low. Okay, and okay. Now we're going to do some combinations with stow. When we do stow, we're in a back stance. Most of the weight is on the back foot. As we do our stow, we're going to do our blocks, our stow blocks, then we'll start to add some combinations. As we add the combinations of counter, we're going to be needing to go from our back stance to our front stance. The way we do that, in our back stance, we're in an L stance. What I need to do is shift that foot over, and turn into a front stance. There's my front stance. I go back into my back stance, making sure that this knee is still bent. There's my L, go back into a front stance, and back into the L stance. So we'll just do the stow blocks coming forward. We'll step back with the right side into our back stance and stow. Come forward. And back. Try and get that hip involved when you come back into your block. Now, we'll start to add our combinations. We'll go from our stow, we'll make a fist, go into our nukete strike, into a front stance, and back into the back stance and stow. There we go. Come forward. And backwards. One more. Try that one more time, and then we'll add to it. We'll step back into our back stance. There we go. And back. And okay. Now we'll change that open hand nukete strike into a punch. As we come forward, there's our stow. We'll make two fists this time. Make a fist here, punch. We go into our front stance, and then back into our back stance. Let's give it a whirl. You're in your back stance right now. And back. Try that one more time. As you shift from your back stance to your front stance, make sure your weight goes forward. Now we're in a front stance. Weight, most of the weight's on the leg. Now it's back, so you need to shift your weight as we do this. Try that again. And up. Okay. Now we'll go on to our stow. We'll do a pressing block. There's one punch coming in, second punch comes in. There's our block for the first punch. There's our block for the second punch. And there will be our nukete open hand strike into the solar plexus. So we'll step back, right side into our back stance. So we'll come forward. Stow, pressing block. You're in a front stance now, and then back. Stow, pressing block, and back. Go back. And back. Try that again. Here we go. Stow, block, block, strike, and back. Block, block, strike, and back. Block, block, strike. Make sure you go into your front stance and back. We'll add even more to that now. We'll come forward with our block. we do a quick palm strike up to the face. When you do it, don't bring your hand back to do the palm strike. We'll do the block, tap, and then it'll come straight out. We'll do the block, straight out. Try not to bring it back out again. Step back into our back stance. Here we go. Stop. 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 And back. Notice when you do your palm strike, your fingers are curled over slightly, your thumb is in. Don't strike like this, strike like that. We'll try that one more time, and then we'll add to it. Here we go. Another counter can be a kick with the front leg. We're back, there's our block. Most of our weight's already on the back leg, so we're going to come up and kick. We do our block, come up, kick. It's a snap kick. Block, most of the weight is on the back leg, come up and kick. Try not to do this. Block, shift your weight to kick. You're already in your back stance, kick. Let's try that moving ahead. Step back. Right side into your back stance. Here we go. Still. And back. Try that one more time. Bring up the knee. Do the block first and then the kick. Now we're going to put it all together. With all those combinations, we're going to come forward. We're going to block, strike to the face, kick, punch. This is where we change into our front stance and back. So again, it's going to look like block, palm strike, kick, reverse punch, and then back. We'll do it nice and slowly, and you can pick up the speed as you go. We'll step back, right side into our back stance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going back, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not one, you're into your front stance. We'll go one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.